This is a brand new animal survival game that has just been released into early access gameplay, and I will be covering this, but of course a bunch of people have already covered this game, and I'm not gonna lie, I was meant to cover it about a week or so ago, and I was a little bit lazy. So I do apologise for this being late. A lot of people had told me to cover this, and now I'm finally covering it. Let's just go ahead and cover this game. This game is a brand new, upcoming animal survival game. I know I haven't said animal survival game in a while, and well, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about this game that has been apparently made by one or a handful of people, and it is a brand new, early access animal survival game. And let's have a gander and dive right into this, shall we? This game is called Artemishea, but the timestamps of which are on the screen now, so you can pause it and go to those specific ones if you want to go check those specific timestamps out. And I would recommend you formulate your own opinions on this game before you buy it. Since it's in early access, there are a lot of bugs at the moment, so be cautious when you do buy it, because that's up to you. If you are new, however, feel free to like and subscribe if you want to see more news and updates regarding dinosaur and animal survival games. But other than that, folks, let's just dive right into this Artemishea video. What is Artemishea? Well, Artemishea is built on the principle of being an open world animal survival game where the player takes control of a creature and fights to survive within their environment. Explore vast and beautiful landscapes from rocky regions to lakes, valleys, mountains, and even the sky. Make the gameplay your own as well. There is nothing stopping you from being able to personalize your creature's survival journey each time you step into Artemishea's world, an open and limitless world at that, and the experience is limitless. If you die, however, be aware this game does have a no death or a full death penalty system where you die, you lose all your progress, and you have to start again. Of course, this multiplayer adventure game offers a brutality that is like no other and will teach you to hunt, survive and thrive in this open world of Artemishea. But when you die, it's game over and you have to start again. So for the multiplayer of this game, when logging on into any of the servers, you'll be given options of what creature you can start a survival journey with, from small and resourceful raccoons and rabbits all the way up to the large and dangerous tigers and rhinos. Servers will be filled with 100+ online players with the intentions, all of them, of surviving. As a predatory creature, you'll need to hunt and kill in order to survive, and as a herbivore, you'd have to graze and defend yourself from those dastardly carnivores. You never know which hunt will be your last, and you never know which defense will be your last bid to survive. The option to scavenge as a carnivore is always there, because most hunters will leave behind a lot of food because they simply won't be able to eat it all, and you'll be able to take some bits from that. However, that hunter might be lurking defending his corpse, so you might have a hard time or a good fight there if you're excited for that. Trust no other player because they are probably going to kill you as well. But yeah, that is the game, and that is the multiplayer for the game. Let me know your opinions in the comments, what you think about this. And yeah, let's get into the next part, which is the game modes. So before you join a server for the game, you'll see which game mode that the server is hosting. These include both sandbox and progression. Sandbox offers you a punish-free zone to practice your fighting, get used to the feeling of the game and each animal, meet new players, make friends and just relax in a sandbox style gameplay where your only concern is to lose, hours playing the game, because you'll be spending hours just having fun overall, and those times will just disappear very quickly. There is no risk in the sandbox game, apart from, of course, spending your hours and then realizing it's about 3 in the morning and you've been playing Artemishea all day. Progression, on the other hand, is a little bit different, as it requires you to spawn as a low tier animal initially, for example a raccoon, and then you work to a fox and then a wolf and then to a bear. You unlock new tiers and you'll be required to achieve a specific amount of points within a specific server. Points do not cross servers, so you are locked with your characters in those servers. Each minute of survival is a single point gained, So you'll be required to survive as a low tier for at least 45 minutes in order to gain 45 points to unlock the next creature. The cycle will continue until your next goal. Now I'm pretty sure it'll be added on to those 45 points instead of those 45 being subtracted and going up to another. I'm not too sure. As previously mentioned, if you die in this game, you lose all your points and you have to start again. Of course, it's got that permadeath feature, and it's something that you guys should be concerned about when you are playing this game, and act a little bit cautious if you are on sandbox. What do you guys think about these game modes? Let me know in the comments down below, and is there any that you would hope to see in the game one day? Let me know. Now for the animals, this is a different story. Now I don't actually know the full roster for this game, and I've tried to look in the Discord server. I couldn't find the full roster. That was from 2020, the last additions to the creatures page for the game. So I'm going to be going off a handful of creatures. There are more in the game apparently, and if I find the full roster, I'll either make a new video on that. Let me know if you want to see a full roster video, or I'll put it in the comments. Let me know if you would like to see that in the comments instead. Anyways, this is what we have so far. There are 7 creatures listed on the Discord that date back to 2020. However, I assume there will be more, like foxes, wolves, raccoons, rabbits, like the game initially said. So, firstly, for the 7 creatures, we have the leopard, which is a fast and nimble creature and is meant to be working in groups to tackle its prey. Secondly, we have the hippopotamus, which is a large herbivore that are extremely dangerous to you. Next, we have the tiger, which is a large apex predator and will definitely be something that you'll be intrigued about playing. And then we have the first flyer up next, which is a very cool looking one. This is the eagle. I believe this is the only flying creature in the game at the moment. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm most likely wrong on that one. And next, we have the biggest carnivore in the game, the grizzly bear. Of course, this isn't as agile as wolves or tigers or leopards, but it's still a formidable opponent with a lot of health and a large bite. Finally, we have the 2 very similar herbivores, which is the moose and the elk. Now this game, or those informations, were from 2020. We most likely will have a lot more in the game since it released last week in June of 2021. So there is mentions of rabbits, wolves, raccoons, rhinos, and a whole bunch more, as well as wolves and foxes and stuff like that. So maybe they're in the game as well. And yeah, if you want to see a full roster, I'll put it in the comments once I find it. But if I can't find it, I'll let you guys piece together the full roster for me. What do you guys think about this game? Let me know in the comments down below what your opinions about this game is. I'm very excited about this game. Of course, bear in mind this is a early access game and will have a lot of bugs, and people do say it's very buggy at the moment. So if you are cautious on buying it, I'd stand back a little bit until those bugs are fixed. But if you're going to go full guns a-blazing and go straight in there, I recommend the game. It looks very beautiful and it's got a very promising future ahead of it. They've already outlined their future for the game. I'll have that on the screen now, so you can have a gander and have a look at the future for this game that they currently plan in the near future for the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this game, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And if you own it, let me know your thoughts on it. Well, other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.